Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn today we are going to revise the same chapter 5 presentation visual effect. We move to the first slide. Inserting video clips. How we will be inserting video clips in our presentation. We can add video to our presentation to make it more lively and attractive. We can add video to our presentation because we want to make it more lively and attractive. You have to follow these steps to insert a video in the presentation. Step 1. Select the slide where video need to be inserted. First you have to select the slide. Click on the video drop down arrow in the media group. On the insert tab, select video on my PC option. So I'll show this everything on this. You can see this is the insert group. Under this you will be getting video button, and here you can see the drop down menu. Okay, when you click on this you will be getting two options. You have to select video on my PC option. Once you select video on my PC option, you can now upload the video from your system to your presentation. So step 4, you will see a insert video dialog box on the screen. This part is the insert video dialog box that will be available in your screen. This is the insert video dialog box that will be appearing in your screen. Step 5, locate and select the desired video file and click on insert option. Here you have to find the particular file that you want to locate on your presentation. Then you have to click on this button, that is insert button. Step 6, after the video will be inserted in your presentation or slides, you will be getting two more tools, video tools. Okay, they are format and playback. You have to, if you want to format the video, that means if you want to make changes, you have to click on format tab. Otherwise you can use playback tab. Here you can see under this video tool you will be getting two more buttons, that is format and playback. Step 8, click on play button present below the video clip. You have to click the play button under the video clip that will be available on the left of the ribbon. You can see this part, this is the play button. You have to click on this, and next to it this part is known as timeline. If you want to jump from one part of video to other, then simply click on this timeline. It will make you move to other part of the video. So step 9, the timeline next to the play button will begin. In advance, click anywhere in the timeline to jump any part of the video. Now using action buttons. How we will be using action buttons? Okay, PowerPoint allows its user to link to the web page, email address, file, slide in same presentation or in different presentation using hyperlinks and action buttons. You can use hyperlinks. Links means what? It make you to move to another document or another slide. They are the word that contains link inside it. If you click on that word, it will make you to move to other page. Okay. Action buttons are inbuilt shapes that can be added to the presentation and set a link to another slide. Play a sound or perform other action. These are the actions that can be assigned to pictures, clip art or text in smart art graphics. When clicking the mouse pointer on this button, it will activate the selected action. Once I click on action button, then it will activate the selected action. Here are the steps that you have to follow to use action button. Step 1, open an existing presentation. Click on the shapes command in the illustration group of insert tab. Step 2, select the desired action button. For the action button category displayed at the bottom of displayed list in the drop down menu, click and drag the mouse diagonally. You have to click the mouse diagonally so that the action button will be placed at the particular slide. You will see the action setting. After the action button will be placed in particular slide, then the action setting dialog box will be appearing. This contain two tabs normally, mouse click and mouse over. Mouse click tab is activated by default. It makes action to work when it is clicked. Mouse click tab, when it will be activated? When you will click on action button, then the action will be activated. Mouse over tab make the action button to work when the mouse is moved over it. Mouse over tab, when it will be activated? If your mouse pointer move over that action button, then this will be activated. So you can see the shapes button under, you'll be getting this under this illustration group, and at last you can see this is action button. Okay, we'll move to next. Select hyperlink to radio button in the action on click section on the mouse click tab. You can see, once I told you, once the action button you will make it insert to your presentation, you will be getting action setting. Under this you have to click mouse click tab and you will be getting action on click section. On this you have to select this radio button, hyperlink to radio button. Okay, if you select this, the next step will be you have to select this. After this you have to select next here the downhead arrow. If you select on this, you'll be getting many options. You can select the particular option that you need, and then if you want to import next slide, means if you want to move within that presentation, you can use this slide options. If you want to move, you want other document file, other file to be inserted to your presentation, that means you will be clicking on open file, other file, this other file. So here you can see, click on other file option from the hyperlink to list to connect to a file that is created in other program. Other program means it can be MS Paint, MS Excel, MS Word, and any other. Next step, select the play sound checkbox to play a sound when action button is clicked. If you want a sound should be played when that action button is clicked, so you have to put tick mark on this checkbox. Okay, then you have to click on this drop down arrow. You'll be getting list of options. So here you have to select the particular sound which you want to play when the action button will be clicked, or if you want to download from your system, simply click on other sound option to download any sound file that is present in your system. After this you have to click on OK button and you have to press F5 to see the slideshow. The next topic that we have covered is importing data from Word. We can import data from other applications like Word and Excel and use it in our presentation. We can import these words and it can be used in our presentation. So you have to follow this step to import a data in Word file. Click on Start button. You will be clicking on Start button first. Then you have to select MS Word. You have to create a new document. Under that new document, you have to select outline button. This is important. You have to select outline button in the view group of the view tab. Type the desired text. You have to type desired text that you need to transplant to PowerPoint presentation. Here I'll show you. See, this is a Word window. You have to click on outline. Outline will be present on view group on this view tab. Then after this you have to type here the desired topic that you need to be inserted in your presentation. Select the desired text and type text by applying heading 1 from styles group of home tab. Here you have to select the text, you have to select and apply it as heading 1, heading 2 and all. Similarly, select all the topic and apply some headings to it. Save the document and exit Microsoft Word application. Once the heading will be applied to all the topics, simply save it and come out from this Microsoft Word application. You have to open an existing PowerPoint presentation where you want to import all these headings, right? For that, open any existing PowerPoint presentation, click on the slide sorter button on the view tab. You have to click on this slide sorter view to see all the slides in thumbnail version. Okay, click on new slide drop down menu on the tab. Under this only you have to click on new slide under this home tab, and then after this you will be selecting this number 2 option, that is select from outline. Okay, you have to select this option. You will see the insert outline dialog box. Browse insert. This is the insert outline dialog box. You can see this is the insert outline dialog box. Here you have to browse the location and find that Word file that you have created, select it and then click in open button. Okay, once you click on open button, the file will be opened in PowerPoint, or it will be open. The topics will be visible in different slides. New slide, over the same thing is here. New slide will be inserted as per the changes made by in the Word file. So this slides will display the text in style format. What the style you have given as heading 1, heading 2, the same format the text will be displayed on the slides. Okay, with this we end up. The next part I'll send you on the next video. Thank you.